It's time for your freedom journey. Hey everybody, Chef Katrina here, and welcome to the Chef's Table. Yes, we are talking spoon and fork kind of a conversation today. It is Monday, November 30th. We are wrapping up this month fairly quickly. A lot has come into play. A lot has changed this year. The question is that I have for you, honestly, is have you achieved or reached your goals this year? Have you done what you said you were going to do when you started this year? We walked into a really interesting year. Started off the first, 2.5 months were pretty solid. And then, I remember this very vividly because on March 11th is my birthday. And I remember the president here in the States coming on television and say, we're closing borders starting on March 13th. And I knew from that point forward, the world as we knew it, everything as we knew around online marketing, business marketing was about to shift in a very dramatic way. We've had, I think, 3 distinct moments, at least in my lifetime, where things have changed rapidly for both the business world, the digital world, and the economy at large. So the question I have for you is have you reached your goals? Are you where you're at right now to be on your freedom journey? Have you taken yourself one step closer to what you want to achieve? So this year might not have gone the way you wanted it to. You might not be quite where you thought you would be at this time this year. This was the year of vision of 2020. This was the stepping into a new world. And honestly, we did. In a lot of respects, humanity stepped into a new world. Whether we wanted to or not, we've stepped into this world, right? This is now our new home, our new way of being. The old ways, right? Getting back to normal is really not going to be what's going to move us forward. We're not going to get back to normal. It's going to be adjusting to this new norm, this new place and where we're going. So the reason I'm having this conversation with you is that, life takes us on a journey. Being an entrepreneur takes us on a journey. And a lot of the times we can get stuck on this journey. We can feel like we're the only ones that are dealing with what we're dealing with, struggling with what we're struggling with. We've got family life, we've got our kids, we've got our parents, we've got, business, work, friends. I mean, we have everything that can interrupt us and stall us out and kind of pull us back a little bit. So this journey as an entrepreneur, this journey to freedom, whether it be financial freedom, time freedom, family freedom, just freedom in your life, doesn't always look the way you want it to, right? A lot of us get into this world of entrepreneurship and we're like, hey, this should happen like that. And over the course of this year, through the Chef's Table, through a lot of the training that I've done, I've walked you through this journey. I've walked you through this journey in a lot of ways. But really what I want to share with you today is that this is a special week. This is truly a very special week. And you're going to hear me talk about some very powerful topics this week because of the training that I'm about to go through. I have talked to you guys all before about this freedom challenge that I have been a master trainer inside of for the past few months, actually. I've been doing this freedom challenge, walking entrepreneurs through 5 days of the journey to freedom. Really, what is it going to take from the requirements of being an entrepreneur, right? The requirements. There actually are requirements. And I think a lot of times we don't look at that. We step over this, right? And so it is, what are the requirements of being there? Do you have what it takes to be an entrepreneur? Because really and honestly, it's not meant for everybody. This is not something that many of us are like going to be, okay, I want to be an entrepreneur and are going to succeed at it, right? Some of us are going to require that we're always going to be somebody that works. Maybe this is going to be a side hustle for a while. Maybe we love our jobs and we're really excited about what we do. And we don't necessarily want to go down that path. We like having the steady paycheck. I get it, right? I totally get it. This is a fluctuating world in which we live in, and having some consistent, stable income coming in isn't always the life of the entrepreneur, especially getting started, right? So this week, this whole entire week, we're starting off with the journey of the entrepreneur. I've got a master trainer that's teaching that this week, or today, actually. It starts off today. So the requirements. And then we're going to be talking about the tools an entrepreneur needs. What is it that you need to have in your toolkit for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your mindset around being an entrepreneur? So there's certain tools that entrepreneurs should have with them at all time. Now, the next thing we talk about is the journey of an entrepreneur. And this is really important. This journey to freedom that you are on has a lot of limiting beliefs, and they were given to you. These beliefs, these limiting beliefs, these things that could be holding you back aren't even your own beliefs. They were given to you. And you're going to learn how to break down, how to challenge these limiting beliefs to really have the breakthrough and the life of freedom that you have said you wanted to create. And we're going to show you how to do this inside of here. Day 4, I'm training. I'm one of the master coaches for training. I'm going to teach you the basics of understanding how marketing works, how to leverage this whole social platform, this digital platform, even the tactile platforms of like newspapers, magazines. Everything I'm going to share with you is how you get more exposure for who you are and what you're building. Your business and credibility start with how you define your marketing. And I'm going to share some insider secrets that I don't tell anybody except for my top paying students around how to actually leverage these tools. Day 5 is all going to be about your branding and your perfect audience. Who are you actually talking to? Do you know? See, this training might surprise you. Now, inside of this whole entire week, we have, oh my gosh, some amazing trainers. We have James Malinchak. James Malinchak was on the TV show, The Secret Millionaire. He's an incredible philanthropist, business owner, and he's going to share with you what it took and what it takes to be an entrepreneur. He's going to show you some of the tools that he's leveraged over the years to help him get to his success even faster. So if that's something you want access to, you're going to want to access James Malinchak. There's also another one, Dr. Stan Breakthrough. So Dr. Breakthrough is somebody that helps you get through your limiting beliefs, things that could be holding you back, right? You have access to some incredible trainers this week. And I'm looking for this because I can't wait to get poured into. I can't wait to take what I'm learning this week and level up my business. Every time I do this challenge, I level up my business. And that's why I'm so passionate about sharing this with you all, because it is super, super important that you have access to mentors and training. And see, here's where I'm coming from. I've had incredible mentors over the years, and these mentors have introduced me to books, to training, to educations, things that impacted my business that I didn't know were going to impact my business in the future, things that helped my mindset. And this is why I share this with you. This is why I share this challenge with you. This is why I keep inviting you to come to this challenge, because it's critical, right? I'm passing to you what was passed on to me. And this is how we help and build each other. We can't do this in a box. We can't do this in a bubble. We can't do this behind a screen. So I keep inviting you to this challenge because I know the profound difference it will make for you. This is a complimentary challenge, meaning it's free. And if you're truly an entrepreneur that's taking your business to the next level, you might devalue free. You might say, well, free is not good enough. Free must not be great training. And I will tell you this, I will prove you wrong. I will prove you wrong. This training will have the biggest impact on your business for being free. It is not just a hypothetical type of training. This isn't just a training to give you more concepts. No, this is a training about actions and implementations. This is training where at the end of every training, you're asked to take on an action assignment. And your job, if you choose, the challenge, if you choose to take on, is do the work. Take on the challenge of doing the action assignments. Take on the challenge of actually creating your freedom. This is your opportunity. We are at the end of November. You've got the month of December to go, and then 2021 is around the corner. Where do you want to stand in building your business? Where do you want to step into the light for 2021? See, there's power and magic inside of 2021. And it takes right now, this moment right here. And I'm going to ask you, are you ready to step onto the journey of being an entrepreneur, get poured into by top master coaches, entrepreneurs that have been there, done that, and are willing to share their biggest secrets and tips with you because they want to see you grow. They want to see you have success. I want to see you succeed, probably more than you do. I want your success more than you know. And I want to share with you the tools on how to get there. And I want to provide the resources and the mentorship that have made the biggest impact of my business. And I want to gift that to you. See, Thanksgiving and giving thanks isn't just about the food and the family we meet, but it's also about paying it forward. I can pay it forward through going to Starbucks and buying a cup of coffee and paying for the person behind me, or I can pay it forward by giving you access to the exact same training that has had one of the biggest impacts in my business and for my students. I've watched them build out their businesses. I've seen them grow in strength, in mindset. I've seen them develop products and services. I've seen them start selling for the first time online. And that's because of this freedom journey that they're on. It's because of this challenge and the fact that they get poured into every 2 weeks and they're in a different place and they hear something different. That's what's making the difference. That's what's changing their lives. And I invite you to come in, be part of this incredible journey, and just have some fun with us. This is your time. And there's no better way to end November and start December and really step into what you're creating for 2021 than right now. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination is the one thing that will stall out every entrepreneur. Stop procrastinating. Join me on this Freedom Challenge. It's totally free. You're going to get more training, more value. I take notes every single time. I learn from these incredible entrepreneurs. I can't wait. We kick off in a few hours here. The link's down below. Take advantage of this. Take advantage of this incredible opportunity that I'm gifting to you right now, because I really want to see you succeed. And this is one path, one avenue, one piece of that toolkit that you're going to be so grateful that you have with you at all times. Join me on this freedom journey. Discover for yourself what your freedom looks like at the end of 5 days, because I promise you, you're going to be in a whole new place in 5 days. If you take on this training, if you take on the action assignments that are required of you or requested of you, if you do the work, I promise you, at the end of these 5 days, you'll walk into a whole new world of where your business is at. So the link is right here. It's thechefkatrina.com/freedom. I look forward to seeing you in there. I'm privileged and honored to be one of the master trainers for this incredible challenge. And it just keeps getting better and better. And I look really forward to seeing you in the challenge. I look forward to seeing your action assignments, your videos, and watching you grow and blossom inside of this incredible challenge and community. See, this is Entrepreneurs. And here we're for you, with you, and by you, not to just sell you something, but to truly give you value and something you can walk away with right now, this week, to implement into your business. I don't know what that is for you, but I look forward to finding out. So with that, I hope you are having an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you inside the Freedom Challenge. Let's do this together. Talk to you soon.